Hello everyone, back here again, but honestly, I think I'm kind of a little bit tired, and like, I didn't really get a good night's sleep, and also like, I mean, because of that, like, I'm a little bit irritated, so I don't think playing a hard level is the best idea, but I also don't want to like leave you guys with like nothing to do. To like nothing to watch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play some easy levels. None of the levels with the like the what do you call that? The double BPM. Double BPM is it's extremely hard because you gotta focus and like it's just hard in general, honestly. So I'm just gonna go and do some like medium to like hard levels, you know? Not like any insane or anything close to insane, so I'll see you at the first custom level, by the way. Okay, so I'm at the level right now. I'll read what it says here. So, the classic level featuring triangles, squares, tricilos, hexagons, and octagons. Fun to play, yet challenging. Travel through the purple nebula, combusting by beautiful stars in various shapes. Oh, I almost forgot to say this. Don't get hit by the comet. I'm wondering what they mean by that, but I mean, hey, we'll figure it out if we play the actual level. So, yeah.
Lost Infinity.
Oh, okay. Oh, my mouse was on the screen. Wow. Oh, okay, that was like a reverse right triangle. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Wow. Okay, I kind of focused there. That level was cool though. But like I like it just had freaking everything. It even had like those weird triangles. You know like the equalized triangles like from like World 4 and they actually like it was I don't know what time signatures those triangles are. Like the regular triangles from 4X. From I think it was like triangles or triplets or whatever, right? I'm not sure what those are called. Are those 16? Not 16ths. 1/6. I don't know. I think hexagons are like supposed to be like swing, kind of like weird like 1/6 stuff, while like octagons are I think like 3/4 stuff. I think. I'm not sure though. However, I'm going on to the next level, so yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, so anyone who has like epilepsy, by the way, like epilepsy warning for this level, it's kind of, you know, a bit of photosensitivity in there, and you know, I care about you because I don't want to be responsible if you die or anything like that. Because if you like, I don't know, man, I don't want that to happen at all, though. I'd rather you stay fine. So, yeah. Also, I didn't say who made the other level. The guy who made the first level was number 07. And Barrage was also made by number 07. You know, like the level with the maze puzzle? Yeah, it was also made by the same guy. So, I mean, right now he's doing pretty good, actually. He's competing to our god of iMeso guy, alright? Anyway, this level also has tutorials, so yeah, and also, you know, it has pretty much everything. But, you know, the photosensitivity, seizure warning's kind of not cool, but yeah. Right now, we have a level by Ricky, you know, acid notation, turbo strawberry. And let's read what the description says. This level comes with electrical confusing beats, plus a little bit of photosensitivity seizure warning. Fun fact, this level only comes with angles of 90 and 270 degrees. Isn't it funny that those degrees can throw you off so hard? Edit, there's exactly one Trasilo. I think he meant Trisilo. I guess he misspelled it, but okay. According to Rickery, shh, I'm stupid, don't tell anyone. And also, Rickery, I think we remember him. Remember who made the Final Hope one? I mean, he kind of, from what I remember from Final Hope, he kind of like goes a little bit overboard with like visual stuff, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's just move on. Let's do this. Juicy Lows. That was just SSS? I don't know why you're calling it tree silos when they're called 3-point turns and SSSSS, but whatever. Our next level here is Offbeat Swirl. Okay, well that's World 7 memories right there. Twirls and swirl. Another sight reading tip for all ya buddies out there. Look at the arrows. Whenever an arrow... I noticed something that whenever an arrow is red, you're going to do something the fast way. But if you have an arrow that's blue, you're doing it the slow way. So, keep that in mind when you're playing. And you don't know what a pattern is, usually the swirls have arrows on them. So pay attention to that. But that's all I have to say. On to the next tutorial, though. Here we have our next tutorial, Stairs and Squares. Okay. Well, that's pretty much like credits XC, I think, memories again? Huh. Okay. Massive squares. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, those are some, yeah, massive squares. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Like, okay, so it seems like whenever you're gonna, like, yeah, whenever you just change directions, you do a 1-2 for those massive squares. Anyway, next pattern. Square wave. Okay. Alright then, that might be a little bit annoying to deal with if that comes out of nowhere. Well, next pattern. Spaghetti? I thought that pattern was already taken. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I mean, that's a death right there. Guess I gotta put that in. Actually, hold up. I gotta actually deal with something real quick. Okay, that's over with. Okay. Anyway, let's do this again. Also, I thought the spaghetti pattern was already taken by World 4. Wow, that final part is kind of annoying to deal with just because of how much you have to wait there, but I feel like I kind of distracted myself by talking, so that might be a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's move on to the next pattern. Weaved hearts again. Okay, well, at least you're admitting here that, you know, this is not your own pattern, but wow. It's like the extended hearts version, you know? But, yeah, this level has a lot of tutorials, as you can tell, which means I have to do a lot of cutting. So, yeah. Too many squares. Ooh, you try to trick me up with that swirl ending. Okay, well, I guess that's too many squares pattern? Question mark? Spiraling out of control. Jeez. I don't like some of these patterns at all. The vine. Okay. That's the last of all those 5 patterns. I have to remember 11 patterns, but we'll see if we can remember all of them when we actually go to the actual level. Oh man, this is gonna suck a little bit. This might actually be our first hard level if, you know, what's being demonstrated here is difficult enough. We'll see though. Okay. We're on the actual level. Okay. Ah, damn it. I thought it was gonna like transfer to another like 5 tap there. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, I didn't even realize I got a checkpoint. Oh my gosh. I hate this visualization stuff. Okay, I think we have a little bit of a break now. Ah, dang it, man. Uh, well, I think I got a checkpoint. Oh, I did. Cool. Oh, what? Oh, I think I lagged a little bit there. Whatever. It's just one death. Wow, okay. That level, I have quite a bit to say about it. I think, I have a lot to say about it. But I'll see you in the tier list video about it. So, yeah. Alright, I'm here with the tier list, and you know what we already do? Since we're gonna review our 2 levels that we got here. So, plus infinity, I'm gonna put it in the advanced tier. And the reasoning why behind that is because I think this is one of those levels where there's a lot of patterns. It's a good way to test if you kind of know all the patterns of the main game, because it uses a lot of them. It has hexagons, octagons, tricilos, triangles, the right triangles too, and it tests your ability to see if you can manage to like test them all out, because like it still has like half octagons that are like offbeat, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. I just think that this is a level like where you generally have to remember a lot, otherwise you just don't know what you're doing. You might get a bit confused by the patterns. And for acid notation turbo strawberry, I'm gonna put this into a hard. Now, I know it's slower than life, but the reasoning behind this is because the patterns here are very confusing. And it doesn't help that with Rickery's kind of style of doing things, he really likes to do a lot of camera movement and stuff with the tiles. So you really have to focus here, and you have to remember where you're at, because sometimes the screen just cuts out. So you have to kind of like put a mental image in your head to remember where the planets were, like at the where they were at the point of the level. Because sometimes you just have to just keep on tapping while the screen's blacked out, and I think that's pretty tricky. But also just because there's just so many patterns too, you kind of have to focus a lot. However, one thing that's really helpful is if you're like really good at just regular, just 90-degree and 270-degree angles, which like none of that swing stuff, right? You're pretty much gonna be in your element here, because there's not really that much of like that weird diagonal movement. There's only one tree silo throughout the entire map, and then that's really it. So maybe this might be a bit more easier when compared to other levels. I just think that this is quite a difficult level just because of all that camera movement and I think it might be pretty difficult for definitely for some newer players. But that's my opinion. I mean, you can feel free to actually disagree, because my opinion is not fact because, I'm not like the best player of the Dance and Fire and Ice. There are definitely better players out there who can probably give you a better explanation, but this is just my opinion. So, yeah, besides that, that's really all from me. See you guys tomorrow.